Este es el tema gramatical 9.3, ¿qué y cuál? So we have already talked about the use of interrogative words and phrases, and probably you remember that we talked about the words ¿qué y cuál. And of course, we also have a version for the plural, which is going to be cuáles. All of these words mean what or which. However, we use them in different contexts. ¿Qué is just to ask for a definition or an explanation. Just think about the situations whenever you're asking something and you have no idea what the answer might be. For example, let's talk about this example in here. ¿Qué es el flan? What is flan? If someone has no idea and that person is asking you, that person might be thinking, is this an animal? Is this a dish? Is this a drink? I have really no idea what this is. So that's why I'm asking you, and I'm asking for a definition or an explanation. ¿Qué estudias? I am asking you, and probably you can say something like art or geography, cosmetology. What are you studying? Okay, so I don't really understand, or I don't really have an anticipated answer for those questions. In this case, we are going to use ¿qué? ¿Qué es el flan? ¿Qué estudias? However, whenever we have one specific category that we're talking about or we're thinking of, and we have some possibilities to choose from, we already know we have an anticipated answer in mind. So, for example, in here, ¿cuál de los dos prefieres? ¿El vino o el champán? I'm thinking if you're going to tell me either wine or champagne, or probably you're not going to like any of these, but I do have an anticipated knowledge of what you can say, either this or that. You have choices. ¿Cuáles son tus medias, las negras o las blancas? Definitely some of those two are your socks, but I don't know if it's the black ones or the white ones. But I'm not thinking that you're going to say something like cat, or you're going to say something like water, because that is not in the range of what I'm asking. So in this case, we're going to say cual. You can also see that we use cual for singular, either wine or champagne, and we use cuales when we have a plural noun, either las medias negras o las medias blancas, but both of those, white socks or black socks, both of those are plural. There's another graphic in here. So, ¿qué? We use ¿qué? To ask for the definition of something. ¿Qué es paella? I'm asking you, this is a dish. I'm asking you and I'm expecting you to tell me or to explain what this is. ¿Qué haces? I'm asking you what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. You might be cleaning your house, you might be doing your homework, you might be just laying down, watching TV. So I have no anticipation of what you're doing. That's why I'm asking. ¿Cuál? Para preguntar el nombre o identificar. So maybe you remember this one. When we ask, ¿cuál es tu nombre? What is your name? Obviously, I am expecting you to tell me a name, right? I'm not expecting you to tell me anything in mind like tree or music. So I do have an anticipated knowledge of what you're going to say. You're going to say a name. ¿Cuál es el desayuno tradicional español? I'm asking you, what's the traditional Spanish breakfast? So I'm asking you to identify what this is. But then again, I do have an anticipated knowledge. You probably are going to say juice, coffee, something in that line. Now, you can also use this to choose an element from a group. ¿Qué? ¿Qué quieres cenar? ¿Sopa o ensalada? So this is from a group of meals that you have to choose from. But this might be un grupo heterogéneo. So maybe you're going to say soup or pasta or salad is not really something anticipated, like you're going to tell me something in one category. However, whenever we use this with cual, we're talking about something in the same line, like cual pizza prefieres. So I know that you want pizza, but I'm asking you, do you want the meat lovers pizza? Do you want the Hawaiian pizza? I do have an idea. I just need you to confirm in that category what you're going to choose. Okay? And then when the object is not visible, like then again, I hope that you start seeing this pattern. Whenever I don't really have an idea of what you're going to say, what do you want to go buy? Do you want to go buy furniture? Do you want to go buy clothes? Do you want to go buy shoes? I don't know. You tell me you want to go shopping, but you didn't say what you're going to do. Grocery shopping, shoe shopping, I have no idea. However, over here, it's always a matter of giving you choices within a group. So that's how you're going to identify the use of que and the use of cual. Now let's move on and talk about some other question words that we can use besides que and cual. We also have a qué hora, a dónde, cómo, cuál or cuáles, cuándo, cuánto, cuánta, cuántos, cuántas, de dónde, dónde, por qué, quién, quiénes. Whenever you see these parentheses, please keep in mind that we are going to use this in plural form. So, for example, ¿quiénes van a la fiesta? Who's going to the party? But we're using the plural form. ¿Cuántos hermanos tienes? How many siblings or how many brothers do you have? So please keep these interrogative questions in mind. And then again, whenever you use these interrogative words, we are going to be expecting a specific answer. These are not yes/no questions. Every time that you use an interrogative word, you are seeking specific information. How many brothers do you have? You cannot say yes. How many classes are you taking? You cannot say no. So these are not yes/no questions. These are questions looking for specific information. ¿A qué hora es la clase de español? La clase de español es a las 7 de la mañana. ¿A dónde vas? Where are you going? Voy a la fiesta. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. So as you can see, these have not been answers providing a yes or no as an answer. They have to give specific information.